and welcome back to Your High School Sports. I'm your host, Roddy Woods, along with, and I want to give some congratulations out to this coach, Coach Shawn Witten of the Elizabethton Cyclones, had a big win last Friday night against Greenville. Coach, you have to be proud of your football team, and tell us about that big win.
Well, it was, the effort that we showed Friday night, Greenville got off to a great start, went up 13-0, and for us, we were able to block an extra team, which we felt like may have been a game to give some momentum to me. And Greenville really owned the first quarter. I can't tell you enough. We got knocked down. We were able to bounce back and respond, and our guys did that. We exploded the second quarter. We caught 2 touchdown passes between Parker Years and Zach Hartley. They were outstanding catches in the back of the corner of the end zone. We took a halftime lead at 14-3. We knew how tough this game was going to be. Every play, just on the edge of your seat, just so exciting. But our guys were, kept their poise and kept their confidence. Had something about them, and at halftime we talked about, we had to finish. We had to finish, and really the difference in the game was the way that we responded in the second quarter, and then also our special teams. We had great special teams play, which Greenville really beat us the first time on special teams. Just field position was the biggest battle of the night. And we won that area.
Coach, let me talk about one player on your team, especially your quarterback. He's a sophomore, but he is a Mr. Football finalist. Talk about your young quarterback, and how he's progressing to this point.
Well, he just does such a great job of keeping his poise. His ability to make plays with his feet, see the field, keep his eyes downfield, is really the equalizer. He has the ability to, spread the defense completely out, to really make them, stay in the pass rush lanes or stay in the run lanes. He really makes those guys in the secondary have to cover. Because, Bryson does a great job of running the football also. So, it really makes it tough on the secondary guys. And then I really just think that, we go as he goes, and he's got a great supporting cast around him, where he doesn't feel like he's got to make every play. He's got a great line in front of him that's worked really hard to protect him when he moves around. And Friday night, we were able to get our running back going early, which opened up some quarterback runs for Bryson to finish it off.
Coach, let me ask you about Nolensville. What do you know about that team?
Well, not a lot. It's almost like doing a research paper. To be honest with you, you start digging a lot, try to find some information on them, the past. They're a school that's not been open long. They broke off from Ravenwood down in northeast Murfreesboro, 2016. And so, they started from scratch, but they had a lot of good talent, and this football team went 8-2 on the year, finished second place. In the second round, they beat number 1 Livingston at 11-0, and last week they beat DeKalb County to get to the semifinals. All I know is right now is they're a well-coached football team that does a lot. They do a lot offensively. They throw the football. They do a lot of run-pass options. They spread you out. And then also the distance between us and them is about 4.5 hours. So, we're fortunate enough to be at home, and because that's a long way to travel.
Oh yeah, especially on a night like this, right after Thanksgiving, and they got to come to your place. You're fortunate enough to. But Coach, congratulations. You won this. You put yourself in this position to be at home on the day after Thanksgiving. So us at Your High School Sports, we like to wish Elizabethton the best, and congratulations. You guys are moving on, and we'll be talking to you soon, Coach.
Yes, sir. It's just a great feeling. Our guys have really, we have a school record of 13 wins. It's a special year with the special guys, and we're not finished yet. A lot of people think just because we beat Greenville, that we're kind of a sure in, but that's really not the way it works. we've got to finish it off the right way and refocus and get dialed back in. But it's a very exciting time. Anytime you're practicing on Thanksgiving, playing on Black Friday,
Yes.
it's a great opportunity. And when you beat a team like Greenville twice, you've accomplished something in a season.
You sure have, Coach. Well, we appreciate it, Coach. We've been talking to Coach Shawn Witten. His Elizabethton Cyclones take on Nolensville this Friday night in the 4th round of the TSSAA Class playoffs. Coach, we appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right.